Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mase from the merch table once again, here with another rant video, and this time instead of going for video games, we're looking into movies. That's right, the Super Mario Galaxy movie has come out, and just like the first one, there seems to be a little bit of controversy, at least when it comes to the review scores. For those of you who don't know, the Super Mario Galaxy movie will show Mario going into space to help rescue Rosalina, who is captured by Bowser Jr. Very simply plot. It's a very simple plot, and the characters are very simple. There's a lot of action, a lot of references, a lot of bright colors, and everything bouncing around all the time. But it seems like that is not enough for the usual crowd that likes to review things these days. As we can see, 43% on the tomato meter over at Rotten Tomatoes versus a 91% audience score. Now, first of all, why people are still using Rotten Tomatoes in order to get their review scores for movies, I will never know. For those of you who don't know, I used to be a reviewer for over 10 years over an independent publication known as The Outer Haven. A lot of good guys there still, and you should go and support your local independents. Or any independents, online or local or otherwise. But the thing I've learned over 10 years of being a reviewer is that if you don't push a certain narrative, if you don't push a certain viewpoint, if you try to step out and be the outlier, the difference maker, the one who tries to speak up for the audience, then you're going to get pushed away. If you don't suck up to the people that are paying your seat, essentially, like a lot of the people that went and saw this movie that gave it the 43% are your typical snooty rags, the New Yorker, Variety, the Times, like whole tons and tons of people who are basically paid to sit there and go, you know what, if it doesn't have these certain themes and politics in it, rip it apart, because that's what sells, that's what gets clicks. God forbid that you turn your brain off for 2 minutes and just be a kid again. Because this film is an absolute gem. It is what I like to call, and I'm going to, this is what I like to call absolute wahoo. It is great. It is a good movie. It is exactly what you expect from a Mario film. Now, the last one, obviously based off the original Super Mario premise. Plumber, Mushroom Kingdom, saves Princess. That's it. This one goes a little bit further by introducing Bowser Jr. from Super Mario World and also Rosalina from Super Mario Galaxy, which is more along the lines of the modern games. We also get Yoshi again, another Super Mario World character gets introduced in this game. I was about to say game, because that's what it feels like. It feels like the games. It feels like this is Super Mario Galaxy, the video game, the same one that we got on Wii and what we got on the Switch recently in a good little remake. Frankly, I don't see what the problem is with this movie. It is a good 2-hour movie that is made for kids. And I think that's what a lot of reviewers these days seem to forget when they're reviewing a kids' movie, is that they don't see it from the eyes of a child. A child sees all this, they see the references, they see their favorite characters running around on the screen in these bright, beautiful landscapes and references that come from everything, and they're entertained. I went and saw this with my wife, and we were right next to a bunch of kids. Usually, I do have some issues with parents talking during a kids movie, but if kids we're going, oh my god, that's this character. Oh my god, that's this. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, this is so good. Oh, and they're cheering and laughing and having a good time. And they're not on their phones or iPads in the cinema for the first time, or having some sort of distraction in front of them. It's the first time in a long time that I've seen kids act the same way as kids did when I used to go and see films as a kid, seeing kids' films as a kid. where you paid attention, you had fun, you got lost in this. The hallmark of a good movie, personally, is when a movie goes so quick that you don't know the time has passed. For a 2-hour movie, this felt extremely quick. Why? Because I was enthralled with the film. I was loving every moment of it. I was looking for references, and I saw quite a few, and I even found more when I went online after getting home. I can't wait to pick this up on 4K and go and watch it on my big ass television, because it's going to be one of those films that you can pick the references for days. And I love those films. I love that type of idea. But so many people are going, well, at least online, going, it's mid, it's not that great. The Mario, but they can't make a good Mario movie. Well, then tell me what a good Mario movie is. Because we've gone through two different stories, and it seems that most people don't, at least reviewers and people who have their inner child lying dead in a ditch, don't seem to be the experts in making a Mario movie. And it's, well, we've had 3 movies now, but they can't seem to come up with an idea of how to actually do it. Oh no, wait, I know. They like this. Super Mario Brothers Super Show. The actual cartoons wasn't that great, and I've seen people praising this. This is a part of a separate thing. Me TV Toons, or whatever it is, used AI upscaling on the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, and this is the result. Like, as you can see in the title card, it's been absolutely ruined because of AI upscaling. And then the 2 side panels are 2 of the art. Like, I know the artwork in that show wasn't all that great to begin with, but guess what? It's been made worse. But people will praise this because, hey, this is how Mario should be, because he sounds like Mario from the games. And he's going around doing the things that he does. It's the exact same thing. Seriously, it's the exact same thing. This, and that, they're the same thing. A lot of people just hate on this because they just hate on Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt's a good actor. And his interpretation of Mario, yeah, it's not the wahoo, it's a me, Mario. That type of thing that Charles Martinez does. But guess what? Charles is retired. He's not even doing the character anymore. But people still want that. They want that stereotype. But no. Give people something different, something unique, something that's fun and entertaining. No, I can't have that. Gotta push the message. You know? Stick a chick in it, make it gay, as the South Park joke goes. But I'm sick of seeing reviewers, man. I used to be one. Over 10 years. Sick of it. I'm sick of the negativity that has to happen in a lot of these things. Nothing is allowed to be absolute cinema. Nothing is allowed to be absolute wahoo or anything like that. Frankly, go and see this movie. Give it a chance. See it with your own eyes and think for yourselves. Don't go, I don't think I'm going to go and do it. I'm not going to go and see it because everybody's saying it's mid. Rotten Tomatoes has given it a bad score. This, that, and the other. No, don't do that, because if you do that, then we end up with another Transformers 1 situation where people don't turn out because they hear things from other people and take that as gospel. Go see it with your own eyes and don't do the, I'll just wait until I can get it on streaming on Amazon or whatever. Don't do that. Go and see it in the cinema. Go and enjoy it in the format that it's supposed to be seen in. Go and treat yourself, for the love of God. We're in bad times at the moment. We need a Mario movie. We need the Super Mario Galaxy movie. We need an escape for a couple of hours from all the bullshit that's going on in our lives right now and around the world. This is that escape. Go and enjoy it. Turn your brain off. Become a kid for 2 hours, for the love of Christ. You know what? I'm sick of this. Go away.